All right, we should be live. Hopefully we're live. Hopefully you could hear me and see me. I didn't actually test my mic, so let's hope that's good. It looks like it's peaking a little bit, but I'm also trying to stream on Facebook, which I've never done before, so I can't actually see the page on Facebook that we're streaming to. But we'll try to figure that out in 2 seconds. Let me just see here. That's weird. Maybe I got to go to my dashboard. Dashboard. Connect stream. I don't know. I don't even know if it's going on Facebook, but that's okay. Let's pop out the chat. Usually we don't stream on Wednesdays, but I have some time before my next consultation. So we're doing it. I'm going to try to figure out this Facebook here. Joe Kim, how's it going? Chameleon, how's it going? Michael, how's it going? Gotwire. Crap. I've got to do this here. 1 sec. Yeah, Facebook's weird. How do I look at this? Stream setup. I'm already streaming, I believe. Facebook.com/Mac. I'm trying to do like restreams everywhere because I have oh, it is live. I can see it, but where's I don't know if there's a chat to it. That's interesting. I don't know if there's a chat to it. Oops. Hold on. How do I mute this setup? I don't know if there's a chat to it. Oops. Hold on. How do I mute this? I'm trying to pause myself and so you guys can't hear it, but it's not popping up on screen because the only way that I could see the chat is if I pop myself up. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself and then I'm gonna try to bring that up and then we'll start the live stream. Give me 1 sec. Because the only way that I could see the chat is if I pop myself up. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself and then I'm gonna try to bring that up and then we'll start the live stream. Give me 1 sec. Because the only way that I could see the chat is if I pop myself up. Hold on. Thank you, Alex. You guys should be able to hear me now. What I was saying, Ali, how's it going? Cardi, how's it going? Stuart, Network Services, Gotwire, DJ Shay. Alex, good morning. Yeah, sorry, I muted it because I was trying to look at that Facebook stuff, but anyway. I guess I could try typing in chat for it and see if I see it on my other page. Jeff, how's it going? Jack, how's it going? Yeah, I got a few hours before... I got a few hours before my next consultation, which is awesome. So we did the network rack install the other day, which was cool. I actually did a live stream. If some of you caught it, let's look at my YouTube page. I did a live stream on my phone while we were making that video. So that was interesting. I'd actually made the video take a lot longer than it should have been. But this was the live stream here. I just did it on my phone and then I was building my rack, which was cool. I didn't mind doing the mobile. The comments show up a little bit weird on mobile streams, but it still works. So I think we'll end up doing more of those, or at least doing mobile streams, because I am going to, I forget where we're going. We're going to the Bahamas or something in November. So I need to figure out how I'm live streaming there. I'm probably going to bring my laptop. What else? Yeah, I'll definitely be bringing my laptop. And then there'll still be 2 videos for that week. I'm going to have to just pre-do them. Yeah, the behind the scene was kind of cool. I usually swear quite a bit on the behind the scenes, or you'll see me mess up my wording because I don't go off scripts at all. I don't know if it's an install on Windows 11, but I've noticed it has really reduced my network speeds. Just wondering. I'm not too sure. Windows 11 for me, I'm using Windows 11 and I get fine speeds. Yeah, we're getting good speeds here. I'm just going to test. There we go. I just put a chat in there to see if it comes through, and it doesn't. I got to figure out this live stream Facebook thing later. Let's see. Yeah, I watched both. Seeing the stream was interesting. Yeah, I was doing it on TikTok at first. I started on TikTok, and then somebody, I forget who it was, came into the TikTok stream and said, you should be doing this on YouTube. I'm like, you know what? That's probably a good idea. I should do it on YouTube. I'm trying to kind of branch out to everything. So when we do, I need to figure out how to live stream on every platform. Because on TikTok, I got about 50,000 followers. YouTube, we're at like what, 46,000 subscribers. My Instagram, we're at like 12,000 followers on that as well. And what else are we on? And Facebook, which we're live streaming right now, which I can't figure out. We're about 800. If you guys do want to follow the Facebook, though, that's the Facebook ones. Not that there's too much different on my Facebook. I do post some pictures and stuff like that. But mostly everything that I post on Facebook or on Facebook, Twitter, I post everywhere. Like I'll put it on my Instagram. I'll put it not on YouTube all the time. Pictures I usually don't do. Jeff, how's it going? Have you ever had a bad install or a bad experience with Ubiquiti RMA? I have not. I've actually had really good experiences with them. DG, how's it going? Do you know how much power the rack draws now for interest? Let me see. I can't show it, unfortunately, but I could tell you. I could tell you what my PDU is drawing right now. Oh, there's an update. Huh. Yeah, no worries. I mean, if you don't use Facebook or you use it for personal, all good. No worries. Let's see. The PDU right now, with pretty well everything plugged in, I think there's a couple things that may not be plugged in, is using 215 watts. So that's all my switches. That's my Cadio switch. That's my RPS, my UNVR Pro, enterprise switches, and then all my access points and stuff going through it. So that's cool. There hasn't been a lot of Ubiquiti stuff. I'm really waiting for new updates. So they have some really cool new firmware updates coming out shortly, which I can't talk about because they're in early access, but those updates are actually going to make the platform or the UDMs really, really good. And they are coming out with some services that people have been asking for a long time. TikTok streams are good. They pop up in my feed. So I've just been doing like the Lego builds with TikTok, which I'm not going to be putting on my YouTube channel because I don't think a lot of people will like that. So that's why I don't do that. But yeah, I do have fun doing the TikTok stuff. It's a little bit different. The PDU is connected to my CyberPower RPS. You catch me on TikTok most often. Okay. I just started the TikTok live streams last week, I think it was. Something like that. Yeah, which is it's definitely fun to do on all different platforms because you get a lot of people who follow me on YouTube are kind of following me everywhere, but it's all different experience. Like I can live stream from TikTok on my computer. I just don't know how it would look. To see a full web screen on your phone, I think it would be a little difficult. So ask questions if you got them. This is just unplanned. I don't know how long we'll go. I do have that thing at 1 o'clock today, but I'm not planning on going 2 hours. That would be a little long. I think the only way that I could ever go 2 hours if we were shooting a video and I was, doing it how I did the other stream. There's a couple companies that I've been reaching out to. True Cable was one of them. We were talking about True Cable in a live stream. I think it was my last live stream, and somebody mentioned a crimper by them, which I knew they had this crimper, which is, where the heck is it? Tools. So I reached out to them, see if they want to send me some product, and I'll do a video on it. So this crimper is kind of like the vertical cable one, but it's for their jacks. So I think that would be interesting to take a look at. Yeah, I'm not too sure how they do that. No, I don't know. I'd have to, definitely got to figure it out. Do you still use PSNs for my home? Not right now. I'm just using the UDM SE. So you can do landscape. There's a setting in this app right here that you could do landscape. I'm just not too sure how it would look. Maybe I'll do that a little later today, and do like a test stream type thing. But yeah, True Cable would be cool. I don't know what else they offer. I don't think I've tried any of their actual cable. Another company actually, cable management might be cool. I think just giving some people ideas of how to do cable management and using different products. Like I typically just stick to vertical cable, but I am definitely not against getting different brands. I have no idea what oh, that's just for rolls of cable. Another one I reached out to was Monoprice. I haven't heard anything back from them, but Monoprice is the 1 cables, or the 1 6-inch patch cables that I used to use quite a bit before I found a local distributor. And obviously Monoprice has a crap ton of stuff. I don't know if they'll reach back out to me, but we'll see. Let's show that. I don't know why that's doing that. Do you know if there are any Android phones that will work with the LiDAR mapping? I have no idea. I don't use Androids. I used to do fat Ethernet before coax and 10 base T. Now I just hire people to do that. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing, my brother and I are doing a job on Friday, a house job, which should be all right. It's only about 30 or 40 cables. Shouldn't take too long. Hopefully not, anyway. Yeah, so we're going to have to see how the Saturday streams turn out. If they're less than Sundays, we'll probably end up going back to Sundays. But I feel just by how everybody posted on the live stream, or on my community page, that they wanted to do Sundays. Even if there were any Android phones that has LiDAR, nothing would support it. Yeah, I never use Android. I was going to upgrade my phone to an iPhone 13 Pro, but it was going to be like $670 to get out of my existing contract. So I said, nope, we will stick with the iPhone 11 for now. But I want to get LiDAR support. I don't have LiDAR right now, so. And that's a big thing with the Wi-Fi Man app. I can't do Sundays, but might be able to get in for a bit Saturday. Well, no problem. If you can come, you can come. It's not the end of the world. I did realize that people go to church Sundays, so that's probably, I think people go to church Saturdays as well, though. Let's look at these slim cables here. So, oh, they got slim everything. Crap. Let's see, Slim Cat 6. Slim. I was looking for these. I wonder if they do these in non-Cat 6A. So these are my first experience with slim cables was the Monoprice, and I just love the boot on these. They're very they're hard boots, so they're very easy to, or they're hard to break, and the cables are just really nice. And you can pretty well get them any color, except they're sold out right now. So what is this, 6-inch? You could get them up to 50 feet. Oh my lord. I didn't know that. I guess you could buy direct from Monoprice. I wonder if that'd be cheaper than buying from Amazon. Yeah, Wi-Fi Man doesn't save maps yet. I'm hoping that they do. You can just, you know, take a screenshot, which isn't the best way to do it. But I mean, you could do that if you want. I'm going to switch the to O2, and they have a thing that lets you switch phones whenever you want to without cancellation fees. So it's having to pay for the phone. Because I didn't buy the phone outright. Use the 2880 GW slim runs if you can. Yep. Love from the UK. Awesome. Did you use the 100 meter cables? I don't know which ones you're talking about. When we're running cable, we're running it like a box of 1,000 feet, and then we're putting on our own ends. So that's what we'll end up doing for this house job coming up. We'll just end up running, you know, I'll see if I don't have any cable. I have a ton of cable in my garage, but they're all partial boxes. They're like 100 feet. So I'll probably just buy a couple boxes of brand new cable. Slim patch cables are awesome, but I can't convince my assistant to use them in the rack. He is worried that our long runs of PoE might overwhelm them. So I use them just as patch cables. Some people actually put these in for their infrastructure, which I wouldn't put it in for the actual infrastructure cabling. But I mean, I've deployed tons of these Slim Cat 6 cables, and they work fine. Who else has done it? Oh, actually, a lot of people. So like All Green Lights Incorporated. That's pretty much all they use. He does great work. If you like looking at nice clean racks, this is kind of where I got the minimalist rack design from. I haven't seen a lot of his posts lately. He does like amazing work. I think this is mostly Aruba stuff. But even looking at that is, I just really like these 6-inch slim cables. I wish Ubiquiti would have made 6-inch cables. The cables that they use, it's a little bit bigger with the boot. I think they have a buyback for the phones, but so what happened? I got an iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 was too small. I'm like, I don't want this. I gave it to Chantel. Now I'm using my old phone. So it's the iPhone 12 that I have the contract on still. I'm surprised you don't use Ubiquiti patch cables. I converted my cabinet to them all. So I did have a bunch. Did I do a video on it? I think I did. YouTube Ubiquiti patch. UniFi cables? Yes, I did. I think in this video, I'm pretty sure.
If you work in IT.
Ah, crap. Let me take that off screen. We don't need to see that. Oh God. Look at my room. My room has changed so much. So has my standard definition too. So we're looking at the boot. I don't know if I did switch it. Oh, it's just spinning. Anyway, I did have it in my rack at one point. This was where the old rack used to be, which was in my cold cellar. I eventually switched it. I did put a different rack in here as well. So this is going pretty far back. I just didn't like the way it looked. I may try it again. I might do it again. Lucian, how's it going? Might have said that wrong, but... let's see. Have you ever worked with Arma cable? I have not. I don't even know what that is. Do you mean Arma cable is hard to work with? Do you mean Arma cable or armored cable? Let's see. Arma cable. No, I've never used it. We were quoting a job for armored cable, and it's really just wrapped in this metal. It's pretty much in the conduit. Way back, head injury. So that was on a different rack. What was that? I forgot what rack that was. That wasn't the little rack that you saw there. But I guess I didn't mount it properly, and I was putting in the UNVR Pro or something, and it came off the wall, smacked me in the head. It was brutal. I don't know if I caught it hitting me in the head on video. Yeah, you could use those monoprice for, I would say you can for PoE at 2 feet, 1 foot, yeah. Yeah, I didn't find because what they say on the Ubiquiti site, I don't know if we have them in Canada. Oh, that's outdoor patch cable. They say 1 meter, so let's go meter to feet. Meter to feet. 1 meter. So if we do 0.1 meter, oh no, meter to inches, that's what I want. Thank God for the internet. 0.1 meter should be, that doesn't make sense. So 0.1 meter, they're saying here, should be 3.93 inches. But these are longer than they must just be counting the inner part and not this boot right here. Right? They're only counting the actual cable in the middle and not this whole part. Because that would be 2 inches shorter than the cables that I use, and these ones are longer. And that's what they did with their DAC cable too. And I ended up ordering a bunch of these black DAC cables, and they were all the wrong size. So they were too long for the rack, so I had to wait to get more. Good to know. I use them currently for all my rack essentials and patch panels and switches. Yeah, they're really great. Tim, good morning. How's it going? Let's see how many people we got here. 48 people, 13 likes. Hit that like button. That'd be great. It lets people know on YouTube that I'm live. Well, I don't know if it lets them know. It's the algorithm stuff that every YouTuber tells you. But yeah, I really do like these cables. Like, I like how these bend, and I think they're perfect for when you're putting them into access points. I guess you can get them. I should buy a bunch of these. So what I originally ordered, I might have originally ordered a 50 pack. And I did a video on TikTok that, I don't know how many views it has. Probably not that many views compared to what I have now on some things. I was complaining. I'm like, why are these all individually wrapped? Blah, blah, blah. Going off about, you know, Ubiquiti. And then I looked at every other vendor. I started getting like infinite cables and monoprice and all of that, and they do the exact same thing. They individually wrap everything. Where the heck was it? Oh, little mocha. I don't know where the heck it was. And they come in anti-static bags too, which is different. God, I got so many videos on here. I can't see it. It's on there somewhere though. But yeah, they come in all these little anti-static bags, and there was like 50. I don't know if they've switched that though, since they offer that 50 pack now. JNS, good morning. How's it going? I did find if you don't leave enough space between devices, the Ubiquiti cables don't really work well. So what I do, I put, you know, a patch panel, switch patch panel, and that's how I do it. And the 6-inch work perfectly fine for that. I don't really get a lot of companies adding me to their emails. If I do, I just block them or send them to spam. I get a lot of calls through it today. I don't pick up a lot of calls. So if you try calling me, I don't pick up that often. Best way to reach me is through email. But yeah, if I get a lot of spam, I'll just send it to spam. Do you think it's worth upgrading the UDM Pro to the SE? Really depends. Like if you need those 8 PoE ports, if you need the 2.5 gigabit Ethernet interface. But honestly, you could just, how I'm doing it now, even through the SE. I gotta sign out of Amazon. Hold on a sec. Amazon.com. I think I put it in the description of the video that I just did, but I'm using an RJ45 10 gig RJ45 SFP plus. So I am using, where is it? This it? This is it here. So if you need higher than 1 gig speed, this is you in the UDM Pro, you could just put this in your SFP plus port and then you'll get higher. Like I have 3 gig coming in now, and that's what I'm using. They do have a couple different, this one only supports up to 30 meters. So if your cable runs more than that, you want to bump it up to the 80. I think they do offer 100-foot ones too. Something that annoys me, something with UniFi that annoys me is that they don't have UK plug options. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been complaining about that. I don't know how they're gonna work that out. Like the PDU Pro, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. Which really becomes a problem on things like the Wi-Fi 6 extender and smart chimes. Do they not have smart chimes for the UK? I thought they did. Let me see here. Oh, the smart chimes protect, right? I think so. But is it a US plug? That would be weird. No, they got it. Right? Yeah, it's right there. Unless I'm thinking of a wrong plug, but I don't use, I mean, I use normal standard North America plugs. That's a Euro plug. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know the difference at all. There's a fly zooming around here. Stock has been getting better. Like the US today was in, so I gotta log out of early access. There we go. Like they got so much stuff in stock. I wish Canada and the rest of the world had this much. Like G4 bullets, we got G4 Pros, we got G3 Flexes. They had G3 Instants in stock for I don't know how long. It was quite a while. Albert, how's it going? Just back from work. Awesome. UK plug is 3 prongs in a triangle. Okay. I wonder what they have in the Bahamas. Because when we go to the Bahamas, I need to figure out what I need to figure out if I could plug my laptop in there. If I can't plug a laptop, I might not even bring my laptop. The issue there is if Ubiquiti comes out with like a really cool firmware update, I'm going to want to do a video while I'm on vacation. So we'll have to see. When they going to get rid of legacy section in UniFi is keep all settings under one roof. I'm not too sure. So I was working with somebody this morning and they just bought a new in-wall HD. They were in the classic controller, but it wasn't showing any of the ports because we have those 4 ports on the bottom. And once we went into the new interface, it showed the ports right away. They're probably going to get rid of the classic soon, I would think. Or maybe within a year, which is somewhat soon. Yeah, so the NVRs were back in stock. Are they still in stock here? Yeah, they're in stock there. What do you need the pros for? The stacking? Stacking will be coming to the normal NVRs. Eventually, anyway. Hey Joe, how's it going? Hey Cody, in early access, there is already a new, yes there is, I got it. It's downstairs in my basement. Can't talk about it, but I do have it. That's been in there actually a long time. Or quite a while. I'm going to end up getting rid of my in-wall 6. Yeah, some things I do. So I still do firewall rules in Legacy. I find it easier. There's not a lot that I do in Legacy anymore, but firewall rules is one of them. Oh, you have 190 cameras. Yeah, so you definitely need to get the UNVR Pro then. What is the max that those could handle? You might have to get a few. Like more than that. Calculator.ui.com. Let's see. What can these do? These only could do 60 HD cameras. So you're going to need like 3. Wait, you're going to need 4. It'll be nice if we could stack normal UNVRs with UNVR Pros. I think that would be cool. I'm also waiting for a UNVR Pro. I asked them to send me one, but stock issues. They've already sent me a UNVR Pro. That's how I have it. Because I want to do that stacking video. I don't think anybody's done the video on stacking. And I haven't actually seen how it works. Make this chat a bit bigger. I'm curious why the PDU only has 1 gigabit ports. I'm curious that as well. Yeah. Chantel says to hit the like button. Yes, she is right. Let's see. We got 51 people here, 22 likes. 60 cameras. How many is it for the G4, the 4K? I think it's not nearly as much. It's like 15, 20 maybe? Yeah, 20. So you're gonna have to stack quite a bit, or buy a lot for that. Let's see. Yeah, so for the PDU, when I do the PDU video when high availability comes out, I probably will end up taking my second SE out because I want to get my faster speeds and they only have the 1 gig ports. Another thing that they don't have is, I don't know if we could do it yet. They might be able to implement it into a firmware, but we only have 1 ISP port, right? So if you're looking there, yeah, you have your 1 ISP port, so we can't do load balancing, or we can't do failover, which is kind of sucks. But I don't know if they're going to change that either. They might. Do you have a Dream Wall? Yes, I do. I do. I got one the day it released. I don't know when the Dream Wall Pro is going to be out, though. Any ideas when the USP PDU Pro will be in the... I have no idea if it will even come to the UK. I have no clue. I'm not running it currently, Tim, but yeah, I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I change my network so often that when I rebuild it, sometimes I forget to turn things on. You were running them on a custom server. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if they would have something. I guess the UniFi video, you used to be able to run on your own hardware. I don't think they'll ever come out with something like that again. What I do hope they release is another rack kind of like this. I think that'd be cool. I like how the back has like airflow vents. I would assume they're using their cables here. The reason why my cables in my rack probably didn't look good when I was doing the Ubiquiti ones was because I kept bending the boots off of it too. So maybe I'll do an updated, maybe not an updated video, but maybe like a quick thing on the UniFi cables. I just need to order more. I don't have any left. 25U, yeah, that's what I have right now. Lots of people are asking me, why do I have 25U? You don't need 25U. You have like 4 devices in it. Let's see. Did I not just take a picture of my rack? No, I didn't. Let me move my head. Let's just pause that. So let's see. Do I have anything else in here? Oh, you just look at the cover. You just look at this YouTube thumbnail. Where did I put that? I think it was right here. There we go. So the whatever the Synology takes up like what, 4U, and I only have like 4 or 5U left, and that's it, right? So that's why I need a 25U rack. There's been a couple people who reached out to me to send me other racks as well. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I really want to change it, unless it came out with a Ubiquiti one. Steve, good morning. Non-IT person here, but have lots of UniFi stuff at home. Do most people keep their gateways on its own network, then keep all their computers on yeah, some people do. It all depends. There's like Tom Lawrence just did a video on management networks, I think. Lawrence Systems. You could create a management network and a non-management network. He's live right now. I don't want to hit this and it will go live. But yeah, if you're looking for that, Lawrence Systems did a video on that, I think a couple weeks ago. Those look like the outdoor cables, but it's shorter length. So the outdoor cables, they have the, where the heck is this? Shift me over. Right, so that's the outdoor cable, but they have these indoor Oh, it does look like the outdoor cable, doesn't it? What's the difference? Do these bend? Okay, so these are shielded. Has a drain wire. Yeah, well, it can't be shorter because the length that you get is only 1 meter. They could just be this one without, you know, the huge bend radius in it. There we go. No problem. Thanks for watching, Steve. Appreciate it. What the heck is AI Theta audio? So the AI Theta audio, from what I understand from that video, is you're going to be able to talk through it, right? Like a normal speaker. Some, like the domes, actually the AI 360, this has a two-way speaker on it. The AI Theta is too small to have a speaker built into it, so it's an external audio device. And it looks, you know, exactly like the sections. It looks exactly like the Smart Chime, which isn't available in Canada. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Where's Smart Chime? So it looks like this, but it's just meant for the AI Theta. I think it has a USB-C, maybe? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that, but it is shown in the video, so we can talk about it. Yes, I did see that the 24-port patch panels are in stock. I love them. You know what? What I should start doing, because I lose, a lot of people commented too on the RPS. I didn't have the RPS, you know, rack mounted because I lost the rack mount ears for them. And Ubiquiti doesn't sell rack ears individually, which I think they could make a lot of money. I'd buy a crap ton of them. But if you are looking for rack ears for different devices, you could just buy the patch panels. And then you get a pair right there. Can't find it. Cables. You know what I need? I need another one of these shirts too. They're only $15, not bad. The only thing here that I don't have is this gray shirt. But I've worn the crap out of this shirt, so it's definitely needs a change. So I'll probably only be on here maybe 10, how long have I been going? I've been going for almost 40 minutes. We'll go on here for a little bit longer and then call it a day, because we're going to be coming back on Saturday, which is my birthday. It will be on Saturday at 11, but we'll go for like 10, 15 more minutes. UniFi Talk, great. I wish that would come to Canada too. I'm just really hoping they release something soon, like within... I need to get the AI bullet video out. I've been waiting on I've said this a couple times. I've been waiting on doing this video because there are other features coming to it that are going to make it great. I guess I could just do a video of how it is now and then do a video when the firmware update releases for it. Oh, really? Only small shirts? Yeah, I don't fit in small. Not anymore. Not anymore. I used to. I would be probably large. They have small because no one is buying. I wonder how tiny those are. They're probably like very short. All right. Oops. I may actually try an Instagram live stream after this live stream for, what time is it? 11:38. Let's see. When we doing another home lab review? It's every month we're gonna do it. I still haven't shipped out to the winners yet either. I'm terrible. I gotta leave my house and get that stuff sent out. Yeah, small doesn't fit my frame either, that's for sure. Got any planned? I don't. I'm just gonna, the only plan I have for my birthday is live streaming. Chantel's in school, so I think we're going out for dinner Friday night or something like that. And then Saturday she's in school all day, so I'm just going to be live streaming and playing, reading. Actually, I just bought this new book by Stephen King, and I forget the name. Stephen King new book. That's it, Fairy Tale. Oops. It's actually really freaking good. If you're interested in, if you like Stephen King, I mean, he does make some great books. Some of them are a little different, but Fairy Tale, I'll probably end up reading that, maybe play some games, I don't know. I've been really enjoying live streaming lately, so that's why I've been doing it so much. The problem I have with UniFi Talk is the phones run Android and they're out of date. Yeah, hopefully something gets updated there. Can Ubiquiti give DHCP for extra VLAN not inside? I'm not 100% sure what you mean. Do you mean like something else as a DHCP server? Well, so I posted that on Twitter. No separate UniFi Talk appliance. And Willie Howe commented, and he was correct on saying this. You could just buy this. You buy a CloudKey Gen 2 Plus, only run Talk on it, and you could... Where's the other thing? Where's the CloudKey thing? The CloudKey rack. You have that CloudKey rack mount. You can put it in there, and now you have a UniFi Talk appliance. What do you recommend for UniFi beginner setup? I have a budget of around $400 and 30 meters of home. Are you just looking to learn? Like you could yeah, it's hard. $400. If the UDRs were in stock, I don't know if they are. If you could get one of these, the UDR for sure. It has everything already in one. It's got an access point, it's got your controller, it has a firewall, 2 PoE ports, and then you could maybe add a, that's $200. Maybe add a U6 Pro on top of that. That's another $149. That's probably what I would do. The UDR would be a really good beginner entry level thing. I would say the USG, but the USGs are getting pretty old now. Yeah, I'm not buying any more guitars. I'm done. I'm done with guitars. We could probably see here. You can't see the one there. If I move my head that way, got that white guitar, got my pink guitar, and then I have another Ibanez guitar over there. And then I have 4 or 5 downstairs. No more guitar buying, that's for sure. I don't even play it that often, to be honest with you. In my opinion, FreePBX is better. Well, they have a lot more options. If you're just looking if you need to dial in and out with very basic functionality, you need an auto attendant. For most of the clientele that I set up, UniFi Talk would be perfect for them. They have email to the transcription, and the voicemail to email is a click of a button to set up. It's super easy. Talk on a Pi would be pretty cool. I wish Meraki MC74 phones could be on FreePBX. I don't use a lot of Meraki stuff. You could probably look at G3 Flex ceiling mount. I use TDL Canada, but depends where you are in the world. They had some of them before. Yeah, they're in stock right now. I don't know if they ship to the States. You could see if you're in the States. Oh, they got one. So you better move quick on that. Let's see here. They got 13. 13 of the 3-packs. I don't know how much they are either. I'd have to log in. TDL doesn't really gouge, but they always have to put something on top. They got to make money off of it. Yeah, which is this is what you're talking about, right? I think so anyway. Oops, my phone's going off. Let's see. I'm wanting to run a network cable underground to a building on my property. Unfortunately, pre-terminated fiber is too expensive. So I'm going with Cat 6. Do you recommend shielded or unshielded? I would recommend buried cable for sure. This buried cable has this gel fill. If you could put it in a conduit, that would be best. I don't know if you can. But there's like this stuff right here. I don't know this brand, Secure Link. But this is buried cable, so you can see this gel fill inside, and that's for water protection. This is meant for burying in the ground. You could find it on Amazon or wherever you buy your cable. I'm sure they'll know. I didn't watch all of Crosstalk's video on the shake and stir. I watched probably half of it so far. I gotta finish the rest of it. So Ubiquiti's back end SIP server is Twilio. So I think it would have to be something fixed on the Twilio side. I should actually do that check on my VOIP.MS number and see what I'm getting rated. No, you shouldn't need shielded, no. Nope. Like outside of my Catio, let's go to my page. Why is that so? There we go. Catio. Oh, actually, we could see it here. I'll just pause the video. So right here, going into the house. Oh, well, I do have my new conduit though, mind you. But you could just bury it right into the ground. I have another G4. You can't see it in this video, but I have a G4 bullet up on this fence. And from this point, all the way back to the side of my house is just buried underground using that gel-filled cable. It's not shielded either. I would use shielded if you are anywhere within 24 inches of a power line. Yep, that would make sense. We don't use shielded here in Canada too often, unless we're doing like industrial buildings and stuff like that. It's just not too common. This video. I love these patch cables. That's the patch cable that I really want. I want them to create a bunch of these, but in 6-inch. My hand's so shaky there. That's funny. Probably had too many coffees that day. All right, we'll stay on here for another 5 minutes, then I'm getting off. I may do a Instagram live stream because I've never done one of those before, and then I'm going to work at 1 o'clock. What else am I going to do today? I have to maybe go pick up some more cable. What else? Read my book, go out, hang out with the cats. Yeah, maybe go for a walk. Shielded helps with EMI in crosstalk. A lot of people in the UK, that's what they use. I mean, it's different standards wherever you are in the world. They'll use shielded Cat 7. I think that's the standard there right now. Yes, fluorescent fixtures, absolutely. It's just a lot more expensive, especially here. Like even the shielded jacks. Shielded keystone, right? I don't know how much these are, but they'd be more. The nice thing about these shielded jacks, they would match your Ubiquiti patch panels maybe. I wonder if Ubiquiti, so they did one time come out and they posted, or I saw a new product come in. I've talked about this on Livestream before. And the product was a Cat 6 jack. I grabbed it, I tweeted it right away, and within like 5 minutes it was taken down from their site because somebody released it and they shouldn't have. I wonder if that was probably a year ago that they had that. I don't know if they're ever going to, you know, make it into a product or not. No, you don't need shielded at 10 gig. So there's Cat 6A. Cat 6A jacks. Actually, I have mono price. Mono price. Cat 6A keystone. So they're plastic or whatever. Mono price. I have a bunch of them. I've never really used them, but yeah. Oh, those are different. Are these toolless? Oh, these are toolless. Interesting. I wonder if I should do like videos on a bunch of different type of keystones. I really like, well, I like the crimper style. I hate 110 punch panels, or punches. I'll never do that again. 110 punch. Let's see if they have it. I'm sure they do. Yeah, right here. 110. It just showed. Where the heck did it go? These guys. I hate these tools. The amount of times that I've slipped and cut my fingers with them. You still need to carry one in your network bag though, because you never know what job site you're going to and if they have it. Made it. I had a question. One cat dad to another. I see your girls in videos sometimes. What are their names? Do I have a picture of both of them? I probably do. One is Mocha. The one you'll see most often is Mocha. Actually, you see them both right here. So that one's Nilla and that one's Mocha. Actually, no. Oh God. Terrible dad. I can't tell by their backs. One sec. So that's Mocha right there. Let's see if we got a picture of Nilla. Oh, here we go. There's Chantel. That's Nilla in her arms. Just cover my face because it's red. Nilla and that's Mocha. And we got another picture of them there. Yeah, I love my cats. I do a lot of, if you follow me on Facebook, on my actual personal account, the most thing there I post is probably my cats. Did I do a video? Mocha chased a bird. I don't know if I put it here on... I think I put it on Twitter. Let's find that video and then we'll call it quits for the day. I do have a lot of crap on Instagram or on TikTok though, so it might take a minute to find. But Mocha saw a bird. She was in her catio and she jumped up and she started it was just a funny video, I thought anyway. See if I could find it. Oh, I got this done of my cats in a moat. Paid somebody to do that. There they are again, going for a lovely walk in their stroller. Maybe I must... Oh yeah, here it is. Here, we'll bring it back and then we'll turn the sound on for this so you could hear the birds. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I can't hear it because my speaker monitors have to be up at a certain level. But that was kind of cool. That's why I'm glad I have the AI 360 in the catio. Let's see. Is it Nilla because she looks like... Yes, Vanilla, yeah. Mocha. I don't know why we called her. I don't know. I don't know why we went with those. Mocha was actually pretty... Her fur was pretty light at... is it on TikTok? TikTok. I'll show you her as a baby. As Siamese grow older, they'll start getting different colors. This is Mocha. And she was like, you know, right by a wireless access point. What the heck are you even doing? Oh God, I'm gonna mute it. I don't want to hear myself baby talking to her. But yeah, she was extremely... Well, she still is cute, but she was very tiny. Nilla is actually a lot smaller than Mocha. Mocha just turned 2 September 6th. Nilla turns 2, I think, in November. And this is my old cat, Dolores. That's my mom's cat, Kiki. And my mom's dog, Bella. I love cats and animals. I'm not too sure about that because I don't run a lot of Ubiquiti air fiber. We don't do a lot of point-to-point stuff or point-to-multipoint. Yours is Latte. Awesome. Yeah, I love Siamese cats. I think Siamese cats are great. Anyway, I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it on both. I might do a live stream on Instagram for like 10 minutes. And then see how that goes because I've never actually done a live stream on Instagram. But I'll be back on Saturday on YouTube at 11 a.m. EST for my birthday stream. And going forward, it will be on Saturdays at 11 a.m. EST. So everybody have a good rest of your day. Watch out for more videos.